spoken before about the reasons why signing up to have your head or body frozen or just your brain frozen when you die is a great thing. Now, it may sound a little weird, I understand that. But I've gone through in previous videos, I've gone through the reasons why it's a very good thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. And as I showed in previous videos and on my website, the www.churchofcryonics, all one word, churchofcryonics.wordpress.com, I've laid out the reasons shown in the Bible why it's absolutely necessary for you to have your brain frozen when you die. Now, he may think that's bizarre, but go through the videos, go through the website, and I think that you'll agree that I'm making a pretty strong case for why you should, every every person should freeze their brain or their head or their body. The brain's the important part when you die, okay? And it doesn't cost that much, as I've said. The media talks about the $200,000 prices, but you can have it done for about the same cost as a funeral. Funeral, casket, the plot, the embalming, the service, and everything costs $10,000, give or take a few days, a few thousand, 8,000, 12,000, something like that. That's what the funeral home industry says is the normal amount to spend. So what I'm trying to say is that it's doable. Okay, you can have it. You can have your brain preserved in chemicals up in Oregon with the brain preservation outfit up there for $1,000. Of course, you gotta have a funeral home take out the brain or take off your head and ship it up there or ship the body. And the body might cost a little more. The head can be done for something like 5,000 plus the cost of the funeral home. So we're talking about $10,000, 12,000, something like that. Maybe a little less. I mean, it depends how you do it. But I want to talk about something else today, okay? Which is that a lot of people when they consider cryonics or brain preservation, they think that, why would I want to come back again alive? I live another life. It's life is hard. But the Bible says, that life in the future world after the resurrection is going to be great. There's a Bible verse that speaks to the powers of the future world, and that is going to be a fantastic place to be. Think about how easier our lives are compared to people who, had to, lived 100,000 years ago or whatever. They didn't have any of the modern conveniences and so forth. It's going to be that much better in the distant future when we're resurrected. Okay, and I see a life where I'm going to get in a giant spaceship and travel the universe forever, going to new galaxies, new universes, even exploring new worlds. I'm going to see a life where I don't have to do anything. I've got robots to do it for me. Robots are going to do all our work. I think that's the way it's going to be. And wouldn't you want to be there? And there's going to be people there waiting for you, your distant descendants, and people you traveled with. And the world's going to be much different. Society and people are going to be much different. They're going to be much more welcoming. I think that we're going to be welcomed with open arms in the distant future. And friends are going to be waiting for us. So I'm asking you to join us. We're just a few thousand strong now, but we're going to grow. And I want you to be one of us.